Happy New Year! Welcome to my Game of the Year video. In case you couldn't tell by the thumbnail you clicked, and you're just playing this blindly, my Game of the Year is going to be Crisis Core. I know someone might be asking me, well, Rob, how is Crisis Core your Game of the Year? Didn't that game come out in 2007? You are half correct, because the remaster, remake, whatever you want to call it, came out this year. And I love the art thing they're doing with these Final Fantasy VII titles. So hopefully the last one's going to be called Revelations, but that's not the point. That being said, I legitimately missed a boat on Crisis Core way back in the day. So this game came out when I was in high school. That being said, I didn't have a PSP at the time. I'm not a handheld gamer in any aspect. I do own a Switch. I enjoy my Switch, but 90% of the time I play in dock mode unless my fiance has the TV. Also, shout out to her for giving me these lights. But the reason Final Fantasy is my Game of the Year, I did play a lot of the other things that were up for not only the Game of the Year awards, but just a lot of things in general this year. The big one I did not get a chance to play was God of War Ragnarok. I didn't play Horizon either. But that being said, I played the other ones this year. I played Horizon Zero Dawn, and I played God of War 2018. I played Elden Ring. I'm still currently playing Elden Ring. I like it, but again, Soulsborns aren't really my jam. I get why people like them, but I gotta really have a dedicated chunk of time to play that game because of how the game like pretty much bodies me. With Crisis Core though, it's a little different. I love Final Fantasy for a lot of different reasons. Final Fantasy X is like the first game I ever played that was like a video game where I'm like, oh my god, this is more than Mario and Sonic. There's like stories and stuff here because I missed the boat on 7 too. I didn't play it when I was a little kid. I do have it on my Switch. I imported it from PlayAsia. Play that eventually, but gotta have that physical copy. But no, like when Final Fantasy VII Remake came out, it was like, all right, I'm gonna jump into this world. I want to see what the hype's about because I saw Evan Children, I've seen people play it, but I never really jumped into the world myself. Um, I love the world of Final Fantasy VII. I love the characters of Cloud. I love Tifa. I love Yuffie because I played the remake integrated. I love all of it. Like the world is very engaging. The world is different. I like Sephiroth. But like something about this game, like it gelled with me this year where I got late in the year. And also, side note on that, I really think they should move the Game Awards to the end of the year because this didn't get nominated for a damn thing, and I think that's a shame for the amount of effort that went into this because you could play this and then jump right into 7 Remake because it's the same voice actors, the same models, and it literally mirrors the world. Like even the first mission is with Zack, it's the same first mission as Cloud. Like it's the same basic experience from back then, and it's also a testament to that game of how good it really was back then, even on the go. They updated stuff, they made it look pretty, they updated the voice acting as much as everyone wants to complain about Zack's voice actor. I don't think he's that bad. Homie's trying his best. He almost gives me a sense of little kid like glee and wonder where it's like, well, when he's serious, he's not that serious. I'm like, yeah, but most people don't know how to react in situations either. So it gives it a little more human aspect, I would say. I may be in the minority on that one, but I don't think he's that bad. Again, didn't play the first one, the original, so maybe the other guy was infinitely better. I don't know. But the game itself and like the story is great. It's you could tell it was kind of designed to be like little bursts because each chapter segment isn't that long. But say I have no like I don't have that much free time. I only have a half hour, 45 minutes to kill because I'm a grown man in my 30s, so my life is a little on the go some days. I can pop this in and just do missions, and that's what I like about it. And not only that, but like Final Fantasy now just feels like an event because we get them a little more recently, but they've been quality. Like Strangers of Paradise, I enjoyed. Final Fantasy VII Remake was fire. Final Fantasy 15, as much as everyone wants to pretend it was bad, I really enjoyed that game as well. Final Fantasy 16 is coming out this year, and then we got Remake Part 2 coming out later. Like they're on this feels like Michael Jordan in the 90s. Like this run is amazing right now, but they're all quality too, and they all feel like an event because they're so different. Like you don't have to play everyone, or you can play everyone. It doesn't matter. They're all so different, and that's what I like about it because it kind of took the Star Wars feeling that I lost and gave it back to me because Star Wars is a little oversaturated right now. Like after Kenobi, I kind of fell off. I didn't watch Endor. I didn't watch Book of Boba Fett, or at least didn't enjoy it from what I saw. I didn't. There's a lot I'm just kind of like, eh. Didn't watch the anime. Didn't watch Tales of Jedi, and I'm a Star Wars nerd. I love Star Wars, but it's too much content, kind of like Marvel, where it's like it almost doesn't feel special. Like I know there's going to be another one, so let me pick and choose. Where Final Fantasy, I know there'll be another one, but who knows when? Who knows if the story will be good? Who knows whose story it'll be, who knows what it'll be connected to. Like, if they all feel unique and they all feel different, so it still feels special to me. And Crisis Core is no different. So this is like a bite-sized taste of that world again, that Final Fantasy VII world. And I bought it twice. I played it twice. I beat it twice. I love Final Fantasy VII. So my opinion on this game of the year might be a little biased. It might be a little skewed, but that's fine. It's my opinion. Let me know what you think about it. But no, like legitimately, I highly recommend anyone to play. And I don't want to spoil the story in case someone didn't. Maybe one of my friends is like, oh, I don't know if I should get it. Like, oh, Rob recommended it. Well, you're welcome. I don't think my opinion will skew you that hard, but let me live on that hill. Let me live on that hill. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought. Let me know why it should have been Elden Ring or God of War or Stray. Stray was actually going to win. Up to Crisis Core, Stray was my game of the year. I want that understood too. So I'm a very different type of person when it comes to picking that stuff because I really like what they did with Stray. But I'll do a Stray video later, so I don't want to go too deep on that. And again, I didn't play Ragnarok, so maybe there's something there. Elden Ring, I get why people like it. It's not for me. But Final Fantasy VII, the world, the characters, the bite-sized missions, the atmosphere, just everything going on in that game really got me. I do wish they updated the FMV sequences. I do think that is the only thing stopping it from being a full-blown remake. I think the only reason they didn't do that is one of two reasons. One is money, and two is time. But I think they had all the assets laying around from Final Fantasy VII, and they just paid the voice actors to record the dialogue, because that's what they did with Yakuza Kiwami. The only reason we got the Yakuza remakes is because they had all the assets left over from Yakuza 0, so they just redubbed the voice and put it over the engine, which, if that's what they did here, that's fine, but they didn't. They added more to the engine. They polished it. They made it better. They fine-tuned it. They updated a lot of stuff. So it's not like they just rested and gave us the same game on PSP, but prettier. They did so much work into this game that is, to me, a full-fledged, brand new game that really needs to be recognized and really needs to be appreciated. And that's why, for me personally, it's my game of the year. Square, you have full permission to put down the cover art. I'll pay you. Not kidding. But again, neither here nor there. Let me know what you guys thought. Let me know if you played it. Tell me who your favorite is. Tell me what your favorite Final Fantasy is. Tell me what your game of the year is. Let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, and above all, be good people, and Happy New Year, guys.